What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to bring you guys along with me to the bowling center because we are going to have a ball review covering the new Brunswick mindset. But before we get into that, a lot of you guys who watch the videos aren't actually subbed to the channel. So we're having a massive giveaway at the end of this month if we can hit 5,000 subs by the end of April. So again, big giveaway. There will be multiple winners. If you guys can get me to 5,000 subs at the end of the month, we will have a huge giveaway that I have not done before on this channel. I appreciate the support. Go hit that sub button. Let's go see how this ball rolls.
You know, I've been wanting to shoot this ball video for a while now. This mindset saved me big time during the last round of qualifying at the Masters. I watched a lot of the other guys throw it. Really good on the 46-foot pattern that we bowled on. So I wanted to show you guys how good this ball really is. I do have to say that every time I talk about the ball, I keep wanting to call it the Mastermind. I don't know why, because I never got to throw one, but for some reason that's the first name that comes to mind when throwing this. But this is the new mindset from Brunswick. So before we get too far into the video, we are bowling on the house shot here at Columbus Bowling Center in Columbus, Indiana. When I think of the Brunswick mindset, I think of a ball that is obviously pretty strong. You can see the bright blue and orange colors going down the lane. It looks really good. It has an RG of 248 and a differential of 050, so RG is kind of in the middle, but expect a pretty good amount of flare out of this ball. It's a little right. Now the layout I have on my mindset is 40 by 4 by 65. This makes this layout pin down for me just below the bridge, closer to the ring finger. And I like to use this layout. Keeps the ball kind of nice and smooth, predictable motion for me. Going back to talking about the Masters though, like I said, this was the ball that saved me big time during the last round of qualifying after a couple of rough days to start. So we were able to play a little straighter. Like I said, it was a 46-foot pattern. This was definitely the ball I should have thrown probably most of the time. Let me play a little straighter. Picked up early enough. Still continuing down lane. It was the right piece for a lot of guys. Better? There we go. I was lucky enough to bowl next to Brunswick staffer Don Barrett. He threw this ball for a good amount of the time during qualifying. He bowled pretty well throughout the week. I kind of penciled him in as bowling really well after watching him practice. But this mindset definitely blended out the pattern very well for him. With how we have this laid out, the ball is not flaring as much as it would with kind of my normal layout, pin up around 4 5/8 or 5-inch pin. But as you can see, this ball still has plenty of energy stored for down lane. I have to say, for being a very high performance ball, this mindset core wrapped with the Evolution solid cover still has plenty of energy down lane. I feel like there's something with this ball that really blends it out better than some of the other pieces for some reason. Like I said, it kind of goes back to last week at the Masters when it was 46 feet. This ball blended it out super well. But again, it had just the right amount of motion down lane to get through the pins. That is left. Please hook. Ooh, we'll take those. That was a pretty poor shot, so let's try to make a better one this time. That's better. There we go. I do think that after throwing this plenty of times with my pin down layout that this could be a really good 1-2 punch. If you have one pin up, flares a little more, and pin down's a little smoother, and flares a little less. I think this is a ball that's pretty versatile, how you lay it out. Like I said, still get that pop going through the pins. So now we're going to move a few boards right. Again, if you watch most of my videos, I probably wouldn't throw this strong and aggressive of a ball from this far right. Normally I throw stuff kind of in the middle of the line. So this wouldn't usually be my go-to ball, but for the purpose of the video, we're gonna try it out. I think that first shot was just a bit farther left than I wanted it to be, but I still think we're gonna have to slow the ball speed down just a little bit. Try to keep it more in the oil this time. Try this one more time, move just a few more boards right. Now that we've thrown a couple shots right, we can see that if we slow it down, it still goes through the pins really well. So it picks up in the right part of the lane. We're gonna move left to where we started. Right now this is probably around 6 or 7 boards. Really take a little bit of pain out of this, play a little straighter. It is a little tough for me to keep this ball on line just because we're playing a little closer to the track now. Got a decently high rev rate, so definitely got to take some hand out and try to keep it in some oil. If not, it's going to hit that friction and just want to go right for me. Those two shots were pretty close to where we were at the Masters. We could hook it just enough, but still, like I said, 46 feet. Got to kind of slow the ball speed down and let the ball do the work. Now we're kind of back to our comfort zone here on the house shot. We'll play right again. See if we can throw some strikes. That is right, needs to push. We'll take those. We do have plenty of ball reviews coming up on the channel. Like I've said before, there have been several bowling balls released and more to come. So once the tour season is over, we'll be back to doing more of those. We'll try to get as many out as we can for these last few weeks. That is right to police hook. If you happen to like some of these ball reviews that we have up on the channel, feel free to let me know. Let me know in the comments what are the balls you like to see. Like I said, we've got plenty lined up. I think we have the Outer Limits, the new Kinetic Cobalt, the Tundra Fire. We have plenty more to go, so should have plenty of balls to choose from. Keep moving right, back into the oil like we did towards the middle of this video. I think we might have hit that last one just a little too much. At this point, we would probably also be throwing a ball that's just a touch cleaner than this if we weren't doing a ball video. If you guys haven't already, please go like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. We always appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week for more PBA content at the World Series of Bowling. Please hit it. Please hit it.